The version 3.4 special program is happening this Friday, and in this video, I'll be breaking down everything you can expect, from banners, character updates, and new skins, to quality of life changes, and even a brand new banner system for the Fate collaboration. Whether you're a longtime player or just trying to figure out where to spend your Stellar Jades, this is everything you need to know before the stream goes live. Save up to 25% on the current banners at lootbar.gg. All you need is your UID and server. The link is in the description. Now let's talk about the live stream. The version 3.4 special program is scheduled for this Friday, June 20th, and as always, we're expecting 3 limited-time redeem codes to drop during the stream, each worth 100 Stellar Jades. But here's the thing, they'll expire just 16 hours later. If you miss them, that's it. I'll be posting the codes on my channel the moment they go live, so if you're subscribed, you won't miss out. So, let's talk banners. Because yeah, Hoyoverse really went hard this time. Version 3.4 set a record, 3 brand new characters and 8 rerun banners. Let that sink in for a second. 8. That's the highest number of reruns we've ever had in a single patch, and honestly, it wasn't just filler banners either. These were some of the biggest names in the game, all crammed into one update. The first phase features Phainon, a new physical destruction character whose beta reception has been surprisingly positive. Testers say his gameplay feels balanced. He's not broken, but comfortably above the average DPS baseline. His kit is fully self-focused, meaning he works best with pure supports like Sunday, Robin, or Bronya, while on-field hybrids like Tribby don't fit as well. If you underinvest, his performance drops fast. Still, even at Eidolon 0, he's solid. Testers noted E1 brings a noticeable boost, but isn't required. If you like clean single-target DPS units with a strong carry fantasy, he's a great pick. And if that wasn't enough, we also got reruns for Sparkle, Sunday, and Tribby in the same phase. That's already more than most players can realistically afford to roll for. But then came Phase 2, and it will be a chaos. Archer is turning heads mainly because he's free, yet delivers respectable single-target damage, comparable to solid 2.x main DPS characters. He works smoothly at Eidolon 0 and doesn't require heavy investment, though he's highly skill point dependent, which makes pairing him with Sparkle almost mandatory for top performance. Without her, his flow can feel clunky. He fits well in early game teams, especially if you avoid supports that hog skill points. Saber, on the other hand, is being called one of the most complete and polished DPS characters in the beta. Her damage is high, her rotation is clean, and she's flexible enough to work in hybrid comps. She pairs especially well with Sunday, Tribby, and Huohuo, who help her manage her 360 energy cost. She also handles multi-target content far better than Phainon, making her more versatile in current endgame modes. Even at E0, Saber feels ready for release. Testers repeatedly described her as complete. And as if that wasn't enough pressure, we also got reruns for Firefly, Jingliu, Kafka, Silver Wolf, and Blade. Now here's something really important about the Saber and Archer banners specifically. According to trusted sources like Dim Breath and Sakura Haven, the Fate collaboration characters will be featured on a completely separate banner system with their own independent pity history. That means your 5-star or light cone pity from other banners won't carry over here, and any pulls you make on the collab banner won't affect your progress elsewhere either. If you've built up soft pity on the current limited warp, it will not apply to Saber or Archer. You'll be starting from 0. Mechanically, the collab banner works the same. 50-50 chance for the featured 5-star character and the standard 75-25 split for light cones. But this isn't just a cosmetic rebrand. Internally, Hoyoverse created a brand new banner type specifically for this collab. That alone signals how seriously they're treating this event. And for players, it means you'll have to plan your Stellar Jades carefully, because Saber and Archer exist in a completely separate pull environment, with no shared history with reruns or limited banners running alongside them. Now, speaking of Firefly, we've got something that might make up for the pain of missing her banner, her first ever skin. And yes, it's fully confirmed. This is a premium gold tier outfit, and Hoyo is clearly treating it like a centerpiece cosmetic for the update. There's even a dedicated promotional video to go along with it. The base price is 1,680 Oneiric Shards, but during version 3.4, you can grab it at a discounted rate of 1,350 Oneiric Shards. So if you like it, and a lot of people probably will, make sure to get it before the discount ends. As for the design, think classic Japanese JK-style uniform. It's got that plaid miniskirt, white stockings, loafers, and small accessories like a handbag, some flower pins, and even a cute cake motif. It's playful and soft, a total contrast to Firefly's usual armored form. And yes, her Sam model also gets a visual change when the skin is equipped, so it's not just a surface-level outfit, it actually updates her battle appearance, which is rare and kind of awesome. Alright, now let's shift to something more mechanical. New Relics. We're getting 2 brand new planar ornament sets, and both are looking really promising. The first one is designed specifically for smaller team comps or solo strategies. It boosts damage by 9% or 12% for every missing teammate, stacking up to 3 times. That means if you're running a single carry with minimal support, like Welt, or any unit that thrives in solo cleanup builds, you could get up to 27% or 36% bonus damage. That's a massive boost, and it's not conditional on anything except missing allies, which opens up a lot of flexible build paths, especially for follow-up or hypercarry teams. The second set is built for DOT units. It gives a flat 12% bonus to DOT, and if the wearer has at least 2,400 or 3,600 attack, they gain an extra 12% or 24% DOT bonus. This is tailor-made for characters like Kafka, Black Swan, or Hesselins. All of them thrive on high base attack and DOT scaling, so this set feels like a direct buff to their entire playstyle. Expect some shakeups in how people build their DOT teams going forward. Now let's talk about one of the most welcome surprises in version 3.4, the quality of life improvements. And honestly, these might be even more impactful for long-term players than any banner changes. First up, we've got character enhancements, and this one's a big deal. Starting in 3.4, Silverwolf, Kafka, Blade, and Jingliu will all get access to an enhanced mode by default. You don't need to farm anything, unlock anything, or go through extra grind. It's applied automatically. These enhancements tweak things like traces, eidolons, and in some cases, even change core mechanics. For example, Silverwolf's ultimate is now an area of effect attack instead of single target, and her skill will prioritize applying the weakness type of the first ally in your lineup. These changes are meant to help them stay relevant and flexible in modern team comps. And if you prefer the original kit, don't worry. You can toggle enhanced mode on or off at any time in the menu, so you're not locked in. That's a pretty smart move from Hoyo, especially in a game where power creep is always a concern. It's basically a soft rework for older characters, without making you re-pull or invest more resources, and it doesn't stop there. Version 3.4 is also adding 2 long-requested tools to improve story pacing: Dialogue Skip and Story Summary. With Dialogue Skip, you'll be able to skip story conversations by paragraph, so no more mashing the skip button and hoping you don't miss something important. You'll be able to navigate segments a lot more cleanly. Then there's Story Summary, which gives you a clean breakdown of key characters and events whenever you skip a section. It's basically a way to skip without getting completely lost. These features will apply to Trailblaze missions, continuances, companion missions, and adventure missions, though cutscenes and exploration content aren't skippable just yet. And for now, Story Summary will only be available for content in Herta Space Station, Jarilo V, and Amphorius. The rest of the game will get added over time, and full story recap functionality is expected in version 3.6. That one will let you go back and replay main missions, choose dialogue options, or just rewatch scenes you might have skipped too fast. It's not a rewind for exploration or combat, but it's still a great addition. These changes might seem small, but they make a huge difference for returning players or anyone creating alt accounts. And the fact that they're bundling so much quality of life into a single patch shows they're finally starting to listen to some long-standing feedback. So who will you pull this patch? Let me know in the comments. I'm really curious how you handled all these banners. And if you're skipping for the next update, stay tuned, because version 3.5 might be just as crazy. Save up to 25% on the current banners at lootbar.gg. All you need is your UID and server. The link is in the description.